Hi everybody, it's Robin again, and I'm still going to be using the Love Struck cartridge tonight, and this one I'm making for my son, and I hope you can see it. I'm going to use this heart right here. It's kind of got a swords going through it, and that's kind of my son's personality. I'm going to also use the lip and the word kiss. Okay, and the first thing I'm going to do to the card is I decided to use my Cuddle Bug with it too. And I'm just going to do the front part of the card with the houndstooth. And I just wanted to give it a little bit more of something. And I thought just using that, I don't use my Cuddle Bug as often as I should. Here we go. Put your thing in your B plate, and then this down, B plate on top. I'm bumping it. Roll that right on through. And there we go. I hope you can I think you can see that there. I'm hoping my lighting gets better for these videos. So far I've been terrible with the lighting, I know. Okay, and like I've said in the past, I love to use my Stencil Collection. So tonight I'm going to do a little highlights around the edge. I'm going to use a little thing on the edge. I don't know what you really call it. It just, when I practiced with it earlier, it just seemed to do this a little better for me. And, sorry, I'm not going to start over from that. Just ain't going to happen. Just going to give the edge of the houndstooth a little bit. I'm not going to be real picky and that about my shading. I just want it to be down in this corner. A little bit more. Trying not to do such a straight, perfect line. I don't like total perfection, but I am picky. Okay, and since we all know how to cut things out with our Cricut, I've already cut my heart and kiss and that out. But I want to add, I don't know how this is going to come across on camera, but of course the dogs have to bark.
Shut up.
I want to add, see if I can get some red showing on here. And I hope it's not going to come across as burgundy or anything like that, because I love just to make sure things kind of pop. Not very smart to do it on my card, is it? I wonder how many of you are going, don't get it on the card. So, just want to get it in some spots here, and so I don't know if that's, you can kind of see that. Okay, and now my heart that I cut out, I'm going to come around to this side and use my scrap paper And I thought while I was gluing this, I would give you measurements of things. This heart and the background piece of the heart are 3.5 inches. The lip I'm going to use is 1.5 inches. And then the kisses, the word kiss is 2.5 inches. And I kind of tested those to see what size I wanted. So I have a couple different, and I'm off camera a little bit. Sorry about that. This time I will make sure I'm not. Okay. And with quite a few of these, it doesn't have the blackout or the shadow built into this cartridge, but you can see that right below is the blackout part on some of these. Not all of them. The lips don't have a blackout, and the 4 hearts here and that don't have a blackout, but most of them have it right underneath them. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of white shadowing on this. So it just and then I'm still going to use my white gel pen, and I'm hoping that my favorite scrapbook store in Iowa City gets them back in stock. I'm going to pause this while I put the pop tabs on the back of it. Okay, for the sake of time, I did a couple things. And I went ahead and did 2 edges, and I'm using the black StazOn with the sponge, and I decided that I wanted to add something to the edges of this. And so there. Much better. And I already put pop-ups on both sides on my heart and my lip. And this, I put black paper in the back of it and just cut around so it would have a backdrop. And I hope you can see that highlighting. It looks really good in person. How it 100% is coming across on the camera, I'm not sure. Okay, and there's 3 pieces to the word kiss, and I've decided I'm just going to use 2 pieces. And for sake of time, I went ahead and glued the 1 piece down, and this would go here and then kiss in the middle. So I decided to take that out and just use kiss on this, and I'm off camera gluing because I thought it would make it pop more. And just kind of give it another look. Okay, got that all in there. So I went ahead already and stamped the handmade just for you, and I'm going to sign it as soon as we sign off here. Once again, I used this Love Struck cartridge. The heart is 3.5, the lips 1.5, and the kiss on the inside is 2.5, and I will sign it later. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks.